Okay, hi, it's me, Matt. I'm here in Vegas, always in Vegas, stuck in Vegas. Quick overview, a quick review rather of week 12, which was a crazy week. We had winners on Thanksgiving. Texans and Redskins both were winning bets. I had the Texans. I bet that one myself. That was nice. And then Ravens Steelers was canceled on Thanksgiving. Rescheduled for Sunday. Rescheduled again. They finally played Tuesday night football. Tuesday football. That was a trip. I think I woke up just in time to watch football because I wake up late because it's not late to you, perfectly reasonable for Vegas. But I got to see all the games, so that was nice. Garbage game, but anyway, what else do we have here? Osterman's method had Patriots, so that was another win. And then Saints was a win. Chiefs was a loss. I personally bet that myself. Thank you, Chiefs, for barely not covering the spread. I had -3.5. Okay, so they won by 3. I lost my money. Chiefs. I tell you, the Chiefs aren't as good as people think they are. Everybody acts like they're the best team in football. I don't think so. I still think it's the Steelers. But I don't think they're going to go undefeated. But I still think the Steelers are the best in football right now. Anyway, lost on the Chiefs. Lost on the Bears. I didn't. That was the Osterman method. And then, the Seahawks Eagles, which was Monday Night Football. It depends upon when you made the bet. At the time I made the last video, the Eagles were 5.5 point favorites, which was that was not a bet I wanted to make. They drifted up to 6.5. So by some miracle, they came back at the end, Hail Mary, and ended up covering the spread. So if you had the Eagles 6.5, what's the final score here? Yeah, they won by 6. So if you got the 6, it's a push, and if you got the 6.5. You won. Not too many people were betting the Eagles at the end. That's why the points were drifting up. So that was a win, depending upon when you made the bet. And then was that Steelers game an Osterman bet? I don't think so. No. So the Steelers. I bet the Steelers, but that was voided because of all the COVID scratches, and the game was rescheduled. So the bet was off. And that was the original line that I bet into was -4.5. I think they can cover -4.5. Osterman's line was -9, so that was a pretty good bet. But then come Tuesday, or even before Tuesday, they drifted all the way up to -10.5 because everybody was hurt. Everybody was had the flu. So it was anybody's guess as to how that game was going to go. But the original line was -9, so there's no bet there at -10.5 according to the quick and dirty method. But I did enjoy the game because at the end of the game they put in the Penn State quarterback, Trace. I just call him Trace. I can never remember which nickname. I think he's Sorley. But he threw a touchdown pass. The touchdown was the wide receiver with this tricky move that gave him the touchdown. But I still like that guy. I still remember that it was a couple years ago. Penn State won the Big Ten. They were the Big Ten champions. Didn't get to be in the playoffs because of precious Ohio State. Got to put them in the playoffs. So they went to the Rose Bowl and played against the Pac-12 champions, USC. Darnold was the quarterback, currently the quarterback of the Jets, and he's not doing too well. Maybe someday, but I like Trace. He did a good job, came in. Don't know if he'd be playing this next week. I think he might. I was reminded of the Rose Bowl because Ohio State got to go to the playoffs, and they were absolutely crushed. I think it was terrible. I don't even know if they scored any points. I think they had minus points. They deserved it. But I'm reminded of that because if you look at the AP standings right there, now they're like number 3 in the nation with 4 games they played. They're 4-0, and they're like the 3rd best team. God, it's some sort of love potion that people have with ranking Ohio State every year. I don't think they deserve to be in the playoffs this year with only 4. Even if they go 5-0, who cares? They don't deserve it. Anyway, enough ranting against Ohio State. This is NFL football. Yeah, I'm doing this late, this video. This is Saturday. I don't think we've crossed over into the afternoon, and yes, we have. We're in the afternoon now, so it's a Saturday. I got to get out and do Vegas. It's Saturday. Maybe make some bets here too. Anyway, that's me signing off. This is Matt. Check the links below for our website and link to our catalog and all our books about gambling, and you might find something you like. Thank you. See you next week.